They're halfway. That one's halfway. The other ones are not. This one's halfway. Good day with Shake Bacon. It's D Magnus V here with another video. That's right. It's road to the leaderboard time, and we're gonna grind. And by the way, guys, feel free to smash that like button. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe and that little bell for notification. That way you know when I go live or when I drop the next video. All right, so today we're gonna be answering a whole bunch of questions. I reached out to you guys in the community section on YouTube, and I said, you guys ask me some questions, and I'll try to answer as many as I can as possible in the video or any upcoming videos. So here I am today. That's my plan. I plan also to start grinding, by the way. Let's start swinging. But let's go over what I got going on right now. You guys always ask, so I want to show you. So right now, my pets are level 34. They're halfway. That one's halfway. The other ones are not. This one's halfway, almost. They're grinding up levels, yes, because I have 1.4 million rebirths, so that helps with the XP. And also my skill levels right now are 51,500. And my swords, actually scythes, I got Scythes of the Prophecy, 2 of them. They're both speed 1.9. And so right now, this one's enchanted 167,000. This one's 175,000. Of course, my back, I got them at 100,000. So I've been grinding a ways away, doing lots of work, trying to get up there. And I'm at level 280 million right now. Not too shabby, I'd say. I'm kind of enjoying the progress I'm gaining with these new weapons. They're really, really nice. Very nice. What's going on with my pets? They just kind of glitch. Going up and then boop, and up and then boop, instead of floating up and down. Yeah. But anyway, so let's start with the first question. The first question today we got from Shadow Gaming. Q&A, will you grind 2 billion levels on Giant Sim because of the new swords? You know what? I'd like to hit 1 billion first and see where I go from there, because I don't know how long or how long it's gonna take. I don't know how long it's gonna be, and I don't know if my skills levels are high enough to even get to 2 billion at this point. I've seen a couple people hit 2 billion, but they've also hit 1 billion beforehand and probably rebirthed a couple times already. So I'm kind of just stuck in that limbo of not knowing exactly how far I can go and how long it's gonna take me. But thank you for that question. That is a very good question. So, you know, it's just tough. It's tough to say. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. If I get bored or too long and I want to start doing more challenges, because I won't be able to do any challenges until I'm done rebirthing. If I want to start doing challenges again, I just might rebirth and say, you know what? Forget about it. I'm just going to do it. You know what I mean? And we'll try again later. And the next question we got is from Robert Oliver. Hi, when are you live? You know what, I get that a lot. When you gonna go live next or what have you. Even when I'm live at that time, I get it. You know, and I wish I had a schedule, but I don't. I'm a railroader. I drive freight trains. I'm a train conductor, actually. I'm the conductor, not the engineer, but I drive freight trains, and freight trains are not on a schedule that are normal. Basically, what happens is I'm on call. I'm on the board and I show up, and depending if people book sick and there's no one else available, they'll call me instead, and I'm not even supposed to go to work until the next day, and I end up going out a day early. Like I got home last night, and it looks like I'm going to work probably tomorrow morning, but if they end up having to call an extra train, then I'm going to work tonight. So I don't know. And then when I go to work, I'm gone for, it takes probably about 5 to 10 hours to get to where I'm going, and then it's about 200 miles. And then when I get there, I stay in a hotel, and I could be staying in the hotel for 6 to 8 hours. I'll rest for 6 hours and then a 2-hour call, and then I'll take a train home, and that's 10 hours maybe. So that's 26 hours right there minimum. And then sometimes I'll go to work and I'll sit in the hotel for 24 hours, sometimes 30 hours without even, Druid of the Owl, nice. And without even, you know, doing anything. And sometimes I'll go get called for a train, and then I'll start working the train, but things happen, like the train breaks down or what have you, and then I end up having to go back to the hotel again for another 8 or 10 hours, and then so then I could have a 50-hour trip. So sometimes I'm gone to work. I'm at work between 80 to 120 hours a day. So not a day, a week. So I have no idea when I'm going to be able to stream, because I could be at work. I'm not sure. I wish I could answer that for you. And my wife would probably wish I had a schedule too, so she could plan things around me. But that is just the way it is as a railroader. Thank you, Robert Oliver, for that question. The next question is from VL Straight Talk. VL Straight Talk asks, why are you so handsome? You are too kind, and you need to go to the eye doctor and get your eyes checked. Maybe you need a new prescription of glasses, contacts, I'm not sure. But yeah, you should get your eyes checked. But thank you for that. You are very kind. And yeah, that's awesome. Thank you for that question, VL Straight Talk. All right, next question is Exquil Bajarius. He asks, or she asks, I'm not sure. Try this. Why do you have so many rebirths? Please answer this. Appreciate it. Okay, so the question is, why do I have so many rebirths? So we're going to head over here. So I have 1.4 million rebirths. And the reason I have that many rebirths is because for every rebirth you have, you gain 1 XP for every swing. So, do they have the boards up anymore here? I don't know. They used to have the boards. They don't have the boards, and I'm very disappointed because I didn't get to go and see my pets. I didn't get to kill Borak. But so, what happens is every time I swing my sword, then my pet gains 1 XP based on 1 rebirth, or no rebirths. So if I have 1 rebirth, he gains 2 XP. But we'll just ignore that extra 1 point. But the whole point is, it is over here. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Sorry. Okay, so 1 rebirth. Oh gosh, come on, guys. Really? I want to see this. There we go. Okay. 1 rebirth equals plus 1 pet XP per level, per swing. So every time I'm swinging this, right? My pet, if I have no rebirths, my pet is gaining 1 XP every time I swing this sword. So it's 1 XP, boom, 1 XP, and he gains levels, and that's how you gain levels. So right now, every time I'm swinging this, that's 1.4 million XP. So like a good example is when I say equip, here I'll unequip this guy, and I'll equip this guy. Boom, he's already leveling. Right now, just from the 1.4 million XP, he's just going up levels like crazy. Look at his XP is going up, and that's from basically 1.4 million XP every time I swing. Plus my levels on top of that gives you another bonus, which I don't understand completely. You'd have to ask Meat Department that, because that guy knows what he's talking about. I do not, but you get plus 1 level equals 0.5% boost. So every level I have, I get an extra 5% boost, but I think it's like bank numbers there. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but yes. So as you notice, my guy went up huge levels every time, because if I didn't have any reverse, he would have gone up no levels. He would have been kind of slowly going up 1 XP per swing. So 1.4 million, instantly he went up 12 levels. And so that is what that is all about. That is why, Exquil, that I have so many rebirths, and that's why my pets are such a high level. Thank you for that question. Then we got Drake Raven Cruz. Can you add me, and can you give me tips so I can be a pro too? Well, I'm not adding anybody at this point in time. If anything, it would be a tier 3 member. I don't even want, the reason I got it tier 3 is because honestly, I don't expect anybody to sign up for tier 3. A couple of people have, and I'm quite surprised, but I actually tried to make it so no one would sign up for it. And it's just an excuse, because it's hard. You can't choose. Every day I get 50 to 60 friend requests if I'm in a public server for a long time, or when I'm streaming. And I only have 200 spots, and they're already at like 190, and I can't choose. There's a finite point that I can choose, and there's a finite point to which I can add. So, and I'm not going to be cycling people out and, you know, kicking out, you know, one friend to add another friend, because, and I can't choose anymore. It's just too hard. So I made it tier 3 members, and honestly, it's just basically, to be honest, an excuse not to add any more friends, because I can't. And so that way, you know, it just kind of puts like a gatekeeping door on that, so that, you know, people stop asking. But it doesn't happen. But anyway, that is so. And any tips? Don't take any wooden nickels, Drake. Wooden nickels don't get you anything because they're not real. But other tips would be do the quests. Do the quests and upgrade your pets. Do rebirths, get your pets leveled up, and you know, Borok for gold, and work on that. And if you do, everybody asks, so which item should I buy first? Well, if you're not making a lot of money, and pretend that these 50 million coin swords don't exist, well then always buy the swords first before you buy the skins, because swords are what give you the XP. The skins just give you a little bit of XP most of the time, but mostly they're there for health and defense. So if you're gonna buy something, the first thing you're gonna buy the 100,000 sword, and then buy the 100,000 skin after you get the 2 swords, if you can equip the 2 swords. And that's the best tip I can think of right now. I'm sure there's better ones out there, but those are the tips I have to offer. And then I got a question from, we got Josh Ruby Roblox. Q&A, can you stay AFK with the 700 Roblox Autoclicker without getting kicked for being AFK for 20 minutes? And the answer is no. You actually need an Autoclicker that clicks on the screen, be able to tell your computer and tell the game that you're still here. So what I've been using, everybody asks what I use, and I'm sure that's going to be the next question, is I got a Logitech mouse, and Logitech has their own little program at the on their website, so it's a legit one. You don't have to worry about you know, all kinds of viruses or fake stuff. But Logitech gaming software is what I use, and then you can go on YouTube and it'll show you how to program it, and so on and so forth. As long as you got an extra button. If you got a mouse with 2 buttons, like a left click, right click, it's gonna be a little tough. But if you have a different mouse with at least 3 or 4 buttons, then you could probably, and it's registered and Logitech gaming software actually sees it, you'll be able to program it and then add an extra button, and it'll just click it. It only needs to click every 50 seconds maybe, or every 10 seconds, doesn't matter, if you have the Autoclicker. If you don't, then you'd want to do it every like 5 milliseconds, maybe 10 milliseconds. That way it goes, you know, because when I turn it off and I turn on my Autoclicker, my hands are not touching the keyboard. You can't see it, but yeah, it's not touching, and that's what it's doing. So, but yeah, that's the only way. Sorry, 20 minutes you'll be kicked. But hey, 20 minutes is not too bad either. But I like the Autoclicker because it gets my hands free for when I'm doing this and doing that. I can do this without having to worry about my Autoclicker clicking every single button that's going around and messing things up for me. So, or accidentally selling something, or accidentally selling a pet, or equipping a pet, and making sure my pets are equipped, and so on and so forth. Well, that is a good question, Josh. Thank you very much for your question. The next question is, hello, Noon. Noonie? Is it Noonie or Noon? You got to answer me that. Is it Noonie or Noon? You let me know. What's your favorite Roblox game? Also, do you have snow coming? My favorite Roblox game is Giant Simulator. I really enjoy the grind. I enjoy the fact that I can play and just take it easy, or I can go intense and go hard, or I can just, you know, relax and kind of just coast around and just, you know, not do much. Doesn't matter, either or. It's fun. It's a blast. I enjoy it. It's one of those games where you can grind as much as you want or as little as you want, and you're still having fun. That's my thoughts on that. And is snow coming? Yes, it's snowpocalypse right here in Canada. It's we just had 25 centimeters of snow last night, and I just got up, had my first cup of coffee right now. I'm recording this video, and then when I'm rendering the video, I will be outside shoveling. Yay, me. So excited. Love shoveling. Luckily I got a snowblower, but yeah. All right. Thanks for that question there. Hello, Noon or Noonie. You let me know. And yes. And the next, I think this is the last question. Last question we have today is from Bacon Gab. Love the name, Bacon. How old are you and where are you from? I am old enough that I've been working for the railroad for about 24 and a half years now, almost 25. And yeah, that's about as detailed as I'm going to get in there. Thanks for asking that question. And where am I from? I'm from many different places. I moved around a lot from when I was in the military. I was in the Navy. I was born in Germany. I moved around in parts of Canada. And right now I presently live in Ontario, Canada. That's a big province in Canada. But yes, I'm here in Ontario, Canada, enjoying life as it is, except for the taxes. And thank you, Bacon Gab, for that question. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments section, and just go Q&A and write your question, and I will try and save it for the next video or next update on the road to the leaderboard. Because right now, 281 million levels. We went up a million, nice, since we last since we're there, 0.5 really. And I'm still 9th on the leaderboard, but I think that's going to end. I think I ran into Anton last night, and he was, I think, 580 or something like that. So he's grinding up there. He's going to pass me. How rude. But before we go, let's see who's on the server here with me today. We got Jepeth, 32. We got Firestorm, 7711. We got Kyle Freddy, 4. Cool Jack, 41. YouTuber JT11, a Cool Perva, Omer 4213333, a faking Kraken, then Pokemon Gamer, then Jeremiah 2010, and then Superdog 11521. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. And thank you guys for watching this video. I will catch you guys in the next video. Feel free to smash that like button. Don't be afraid to hit the subscribe and that little bell for notification. And you guys be well, be happy, be healthy. And as always, bacon.